Hello all. I'm doing this video because we have an emergency situation. The nightmare here in the U.S. begins. Trump's Secretary of Education wants legal child labor brought back to the U.S. I don't know if it was ever here in the last 100 years, but this Secretary of Education is for taking away all the public schools and instead having all private schools with voucher systems. What a nightmare. What a nightmare that's going to be. Oh my God, can you imagine? What a nightmare. This education secretary is supporting religious schools. I wonder whose religion? I bet that she does not support anything to do with Muslims or any other Middle Eastern religions. No, I kind of suspect it's Southern Baptist religions. So as the nightmare begins, this secretary is proposing that we take poor children out of these schools and put them into child labor. In other words, force them into child labor. That is astonishing. So she's calling this putting them into the workforce. Putting them into the workforce. What kind of wages will children get? Or will they get? Is this slave labor that's being proposed? This is just unbelievably unacceptable. So Michael Baca of Colorado is in the electoral college voters, and he is taking the electoral college to court to make it illegal to force the electoral college to vote in any direction. Now, in most states, if a elector voted a different way, the laws are ignored, and if they were implemented, it's a very small fine. So any elector in any state can vote any way they want. We'll pay for the fines, all right? Pink Barrio will get a GoFundMe page and we'll fund your guys' fines if you get fined for voting the other way. This is an emergency situation, people. We cannot let this happen. This Donald Trump is just worse than Hitler. I can't tell you how much worse. If he's willing to go down to child labor laws in coal mines for black poor children, for poor children, then what is in for the rest of us? I just wanted to get that out really quickly. Here in the U.S., we have got to do something. We just have to. The guy is losing more and more votes every day that the count continues. So it's clear that Donald Trump was not voted for, and that if there's election fraud, it was from Donald Trump's side. This is getting really clear now as the numbers get crunched and more poll experts weigh in on what is going on with our elections here in the U.S. As I've said before many times, with a Democrat or Republican in office, your vote will not count, period. Just isn't going to happen. It's a corporate vote. All right, I just wanted to get that news out here. This is pretty damned important. Get this out to people. Figure out what we're going to do. This is an emergency situation. Children in labor camps. So I appreciate all the comments on the last video and the ups and the downs and the new subscribers. I really appreciate that. And until next time.